everybody, Dan Illman here, taking a look at the feature race at Aqueduct on Sunday. We'll throw up the field for the Verdad Stakes. Race number 8, 7/8 of a mile, New York bred fillies and mares. Big favorite on David Aragona's morning line. The 4 Bank Sting is a deserved 3-5 morning line favorite. She's coming off an 88 Beyer victory against fellow New York breds in her most recent start over course and distance, and she's just going to be very, very tough in this race. We'll throw up the Timeform US pace projector. The good thing about Bank Sting is she has the tactical speed to stay close, as she did in her most recent start. Eloquent speaker, breaking from the inside, is no blazer, but maybe she'll try to take advantage from the inside post in a race without much speed to get to the front. You'll notice it is a blue bar scenario. Timeform US believes this race could favor horses on or near the lead. I'd like to see the 5 Let Me Take This Call be very, very aggressive. She does have pressing speed, and maybe in a race like this, she'll try to just clear off from her far outside post, but nonetheless, Bank Sting figures close to the pace. Let's watch Eloquent Speaker's most recent run. Her first start off the Tally Lynch Claim, December the 17th Open. Now winners of one other than. I thought she ran fine in this race. She tracked the pace off the rail, came with a 3-wide bid, readily went by the other horses in the stretch, and finished up nicely. I do have some concerns about the 7/8 of a mile. She's going to have to stretch it out to 7/8 here, but considering the fact that there's not a ton of pace in this race and she can get close, it makes me think that maybe the 7/8 is within her scope. 4-1 on the morning line for Eloquent Speaker, who's just been in good form right now, and this barn knows what they're doing. The 2 is A Will Away, and A Will Away was no match for Bank Sting last time out in the New York Stallion Series. I believe it was the Staten Island division. She fell far behind a fast pace, and she just couldn't make up a run. She made a bid on the turn to get into contention and flattened out at the end. Blinkers are coming off. She's another horse. She's shown a little tactical speed in the past. Maybe she'll try to get close to the pace, but just watching the stretch run of the New York Stallion Series, it makes me think that Bank Sting's just better than she is at this point. Courageous Girl is the number 3, and I think Courageous Girl's in sneaky good form for trainer Horatio De Paz. This horse was claimed for $35,000 at Saratoga. Since then, hit the board in all 3 starts. Like the win 2 starts back, going a 1-turn mile at Belmont. Broke very sharply in that race, was taken back and rated hard to track the pace down towards the inside, got to the outside on the turn and was getting away from that field. And she was just in against a really tough horse last time out, a horse that ran off of the screen, and Courageous Girl did her very best in that spot to finish second. Very game to be second. She was confronted by the 3rd place finisher in the stretch and refused to lose the place. The 7th place finisher from that race did come back to run second to the horse down on the rail in here, that of course being Eloquent Speaker. I think Courageous Girl is somewhat interesting in here. She may need a little bit of pace. She may be a little bit class dependent, but I think she is in sneaky good form. That was just a tough open field she was in against last time out. Let's watch Bank Sting's big effort last time out. 7/8 of a mile at Aqueduct, second start off of a spring vacation. She got a great trip in this race. The 2 horses up front were battling it out on the lead. She sat by herself in 3rd. Dylan Davis had the jockey repellent on, and then Bank Sting just ran by everybody in the stretch. She wins by 8. 88 Beyer. She earned an 86 Beyer speed figure 3 starts back, and if she runs close to those figures, she's just going to win this race. She just looks like she's the best horse on paper. She runs well on fast. She runs well on dry, and again, she's not pace dependent. She can get close to the lead. Let Me Take This Call finished 3rd last time out. We'll watch that race. It was over a sloppy strip. This is Open Stakes Company, the Garland of Roses, and she ran just fine in this race to be 3rd. She is a solid New York bred. I mean, she's also gone through her Open non-winners of 2 other than conditions, so she's a legitimate kind of listed stakes horse at this point in her career, and with her tactical speed, this 13-time winner can get herself into the race and should be in the thick of things when the field turns for home. She's just going to need a little bit of a Beyer boost, but if you go back to Aqueduct early in 2021, she ran a 95 Beyer speed figure, going 3/4 of a mile. So she does have a race or 2, and maybe if Bank Sting stubs her toe, it's going to be Let Me Take This Call. But taking a look at my pick for this race, I just can't go against the favorite in the form she's in right now. She did have a very good trip last time out, but she projects to get that kind of trip because she has that tactical speed. I think Bank Sting's going to be just a little bit too tough for them in the La Verdad. The feature at Aqueduct on Sunday. Good luck.